So I ended up getting the dual forge, dual heat press by Halfcrafters. They had their pre-sale going on, so this is gonna be the unboxing. I recently, well, I got the Vevor, the dual heat element on the bottom. I just wasn't doing it for me. So I went. So let's see if it lives up to what everybody says its abilities are and how it actually turns out. Maybe we'll press a hat or so once we're done setting this up. That's it. It is very light and size. So yeah, let's turn it on and see if we like it. So I went from this to this. Kind of different in size, definitely different in weight. Let's turn this on and get this heated up. So they designed the bottom platen specifically for the Richardson 112s. I don't really use the Richardson 112s, so we'll see. We'll see if it fits what I end up using. So what I'm looking at, right? So they made this specifically for the Richardson 112. It's their silicone adapter, and they have a bottom heating element similar to this. However, if we take this off, look at the angle difference. Completely different, much sharper curve. So hopefully that works out for what we need it to. That actually warmed up fairly quickly. So I just set it to 300 for the top and then 295 for the bottom. A lot faster than the V4, but we'll see how it presses. So this is not a Richardson hat, it's a Legacy. So I don't use Richardson much. Maybe I will. I also like the tension on that. That's nice. A lot different than this spring that the V4 has. Kind of locks it in place. I don't really have a gap. Let's see. There's not a gap like there was on that machine over there. And this isn't even a Richardson brand. So, I mean, you can feel the heat coming through the bottom, which is nice. Let's do a pre-press for a few quick little bits. And I guess I should grab a patch. Got my patch. Did the pre-press. Now let's see how it goes. Beep. So I've seen reviews or comments on people saying that they're having problems with the tension. Since it is automatic, there's no real adjusting knob. So this one has an adjusting knob to make it harder pressure, less pressure, however the case may be. But since it's automated, it's off of technology. So we'll see how it does. And if I also haven't checked the temperatures to see how accurate this is yet, since this is my first press. I'm just running it and seeing how well it goes. And it should automatically open. Yay! And let's see what happened. we'll give it a minute, let it dry. I like it. I don't know. We'll see how well the patch holds up after we let it cool down and do its thing. But we're probably gonna try the U-pongs. So this is typically what I work with, are the U-pongs. We'll see how it fits, and we're gonna make another one. So I have it in. So similar to the Legacy, I mean, there really isn't a gap. Like, it's pretty flush. And again, this is the U-pong hat. There's a sticker. So it's not a Richardson, however, this is the hat that I typically work with. And I'd say it fits pretty well. We'll see how the press is. So let's bring this up. We'll get the patch. Set the patch on. Come back down. This has had time to cool off. So I would, and I don't want to rip it off, but I think this is on pretty well. You can see some of the glue also, but that's if you're really looking at it, you know? This is what we got. I think it works great. And you can do something while it's automatically opening and closing. You don't have to sit over the heat press or the hat press to wait for it. So that's one. We'll give this another second. And hopefully this one turned out just as well as the other one did. I do like this lever system. It's much better than the other one. I think they turned out pretty good. What do you think? Let me know. Thoughts? Yes? No? I like them. Cool. Yeah.